Hi Pisces, welcome to the new moon in Taurus for May 7th, 2024. New moons bring in new cycles. And the direction this reading is going in is number 2, people, family, family. 2 can be duality, it can be a choice. And, well, it's pretty obvious family is concerned. Okay, so there may be some choices where family is concerned. There may be some partnerships where family is concerned with 2. 2 is also about partnerships. Important people in your life. So that's the direction of this reading. The first column is where you are at the time of the new moon, or if you are beginning something around this time. The second column is you, how you feel about the situation, what you're thinking, what you're doing. With the Magician card, that's really nice. You have 2 really good. Well, first of all, you have 3 major arcana, so there can be a lot going on an internal level. Queen of Swords. And the outcome, or probable outcome, is the next column. And that is probable because sometimes we can change things, right, if we have the right information, which is why we watch these videos in the first place. And if possible, be able to change things. But some things we're meant to experience. That was our choice when we came here. Always, always for the betterment and the growth of ourself. So sometimes that's just in hindsight, however. But if you ask what you can learn from the situation, you usually get that opportunity, that privilege. So let's get started here. Family, huh? Okay, can involve some travel with the Chariot card. Perhaps people are traveling to you, or you're traveling to them, or maybe you're traveling with family. But something unexpected happens with the Tower. Now, the Chariot card is associated with Cancer, so we are expecting perfection with Cancer. It's a cardinal sign, but we may not get it with the Tower. The Tower is something unexpected. It asks us to allow the situation to happen. It's like the hand of God that wipes away what is no longer necessary. But eventually it is so that you can rebuild on much more solid ground, because what has fallen was unsteady. Wow, 3 major arcana. It can be something that we're looking forward to in the future. Something is under a lucky star. Because this is associated with Aquarius, it can be very much information and the receiving or giving information. It can also be technology. But it feels like we're gearing up for something towards the future. And what's really kind of pulling my attention is the star. It's above it's in his crown, and it's right above here. And so it's very possible that something in the future is leading us on, or we're being led to where we need to be for future endeavors. These are major arcana, so this is something that's going on, and you have 5 of them. So a lot is going on an internal level. 5 so far, even. So we may be building up our self-confidence. And I think because the Tower card is not aspected negatively, we can be surprised at just some changes. Yeah, perhaps an opportunity that comes our way unexpectedly. Maybe the opportunity to travel even. But it is something future-oriented. It's something that we may be working towards. And again, it could have something to do with the dissemination of information. The Magician and the Queen of Swords. So you're going to have some very critical thinking. You might even feel a little critical towards others or yourself. But you do have a vision or a concept for the future. And the Queen of Swords, which is my Virgo card, is very good with detail. And so it's very possible that you need to focus on detail at this time. Like I said, the Magician is your focus, and the Queen of Swords can focus very much. But the problem is she cuts away everything else. If that's a problem, perhaps it's not. But we are wanting to be creator here with the Magician card. We want to create something on this at this time, at this point in time. And you could have help, or you could be helpful. You could be helping those in need with that Six of Pentacles. You're the charitable person, possibly financially, or maybe you're even receiving some financial help as well. That's also possible. But it is a charitable card. And this Queen of Swords is you and how you're dealing with it. There's a young earth person around as well. This is my Capricorn card, but it could be any youthful individual who has maybe just finished a study and they're kind of ready to show what they have. The thing is, you do have a critical eye, but it can also be that you're helping them with that critical eye. Or you could be critical. This is kind of a feeling that I have here. But you may think you're doing it for good. The thing is, the negative side of the Magician is manipulation. So you want to be careful of that. I'm going to pull one more card for that. No, that doesn't really feel like it to me. This is apprenticeship. And again, this Page of Pentacles is somebody who is just learning something new and wants to show the world what they can do. Or it can even be that you are busy redecorating or redoing something in your house or your office or your garden or what have you. This is taking instruction. It's also giving instruction. The Queen of Swords would be good at giving instruction. So that's also a possibility here. But for sure you're focused on it. Whatever it is that you're focused on. And it has something to do with family. Absolutely. So if the Magician is your concept and your vision for what it is that you want to manifest, the High Priestess is the structure that we build upon. And your structure in this case is something that you deem divine or sacred. Okay? Things can be going on behind the scenes or very secretive with the High Priestess. You may be doing some intuitive readings. I know I have a lot lined up in May in regards to that. And let's see, what the King of Pentacles was somebody square in features. And remember, we have this Page of Pentacles here. So it can be somebody that you're considering or thinking about or is in your atmosphere. So the King of Pentacles is somebody square in features. This is my Gemini card. They are very business oriented or focused and financially focused, as well as things of the earth. Because sometimes the King of Pentacles can be a doctor, but he is definitely somebody who is master of his physical reality. With that, you have the Four of Swords. You may need a rest from this person, or this person may need a rest. It can be things, again, going on behind the scenes. Maybe you're not 100% aware of it, or maybe you are. But there's a secretive energy around it. It's important for you to get things down on paper. With the Four of Swords, you may need to take a rest, or this person, this King of Pentacles, may need a rest, and it's best to do it voluntarily with the Four of Swords, or the universe will help you, and that's not a very pleasant situation. Maybe because you are highly focused on business, you will possibly need a rest afterwards, especially your head. But there are plans that are being laid at this time, and they're just plans at this moment. And so it's important for you to have a little booklet or something next to you so that you can write things down, so you don't have to continually go over and over and over in your head with them. But it looks like there might be some business with family, or in regards to family, or maybe family is, and can be extended family, right? Is detrimental to something new that you're getting started with, because I do see that the Chariot and the Magician there are highly focused cards. Even if they're major arcana, there's still this feeling of going forward and knowing exactly what it is that we want to create. The Magician picks something and focuses on it, and doesn't really stop. Like, it's laser focus, especially for that Queen of Swords. That Queen of Swords is also like laser focus. Okay. But it seems to me like you're going to be pleasantly surprised with the Tower card, because it's aspected very well. So it can be a pleasant surprise, possibly, or maybe a surprise leads to something better, or something unexpected leads to something better. What does Spirit want you to know? You have openings. A new door is opening for you, and I definitely see that here. It can have something to do with giving instruction, but you do have something very firm to offer. Okay. Your intuition, your psychic impressions are very good, so pay attention to them. If you can find time to meditate, it would be really good for you, especially with that Four of Swords card is also a good meditation card. Okay. Thank you for listening. I hope this has been helpful. I will return in 2 weeks with a full moon reading. Until then, take good care. Bye for now.